Hello guys, welcome back to Elan App. For today's video, we are going to show you how to create a one-page website on Wix. So if you're interested, let's start the tutorial. So in this case, what we need to do first is we need to go to wix.com. So go to wix.com and log in into your account, and you should be able to see the sites section here. Now, since we want to create a new site here, we need to click on the create new site at the top right of your screen. Now it should load up another tab here, which in this case is going to ask you a few things about your website. Now in this case, if you want to use AI to set up your website, you can go ahead and click on start chat, but for now I'm going to click on set up without AI. Now in this case, it's going to redirect me to the website builder. So since we want to create a one-page website here, so I would just type in the following one pager. And from here, just click on the next button here. But if it actually pops up the one pager section here, make sure to select that and click on next. Now from here, it should load up the next page here, which in this case is going to ask you the name of your business. So maybe I want to say it's going to be a Renzi portfolio. This is just an example. You could add whatever business name you have right now. So just click on next again, and that should actually load up a next page. Now from here, you have the option to choose the features. Now we have the chat here, chat with site visitors from desktop or mobile. So you could go ahead and select whatever here, but since we only want to make one pager or a one pager website here, I would actually recommend you to just select whatever you need here, or select as much as you can. So in this case, you could go ahead and retain the chat here, but I'm going to uncheck this one and just click on the skip button here. And that should actually redirect me to the start setting up my business section. Now in this case, you could actually choose one of the following options here: begin with a template or get a custom built site. In this case, I'll be using a template here because based on what we actually enter in the very first page, which in this case will going to be one pager, we'll be able to see different templates for that specific type of website. In this case, just click on begin with a template here, and as you can see, the results for one pager should now appear. Now there's going to be a few things that you could do here. So depending on what you are building right now, so for example, you have the best and basic one here, which is going to be the one page layout website. Now you could go ahead and select this one because they offer a way or different ways to actually customize your one pager here. But sometimes a one pager website could actually mean a coming soon page, an introduction or under construction page, or just a welcoming page here or a landing page for your website. But in this case, I'm just going to use the very basic here. That's actually one pager layout here. So let's go ahead and click on edit here to apply this into our website, and we should be able to start editing the template itself. Now in this case, there's going to be a few things that you could do here, like change text, change the images itself. So I would actually assume that you know the basics here already, but if you're not familiar with the basics yet, I'll be showing you just a few things that you could do here and how to edit some things into your website. Now, typically at the very center here, you should be able to see the website itself, which includes the sections and the elements that we have right now. So depending on what you want to edit here, like for example, if I double click on this text here, I should be able to change the text, and there should be a pop-up that you see next to it. So you should be able to change the style, the fonts, the font size. If you want to make it bigger, make sure you increase the font size here, make it bold if you want to as well, or even change the color if you want to. So maybe I want to make this blue or black or gray, so whatever here. Now in this case, you could go and change the text itself as long as you have or see the highlighted blue section here, or the icon that actually represents a type here. You could go ahead and just type in whatever here. Hey, how are you? You could go ahead and type that, and yeah. So in this case, you can go ahead and do that. And from here, we have the other sections here. Now, since we only want to basically use a one pager here, so we want to remove some section here, like the horizontal menu here. So what we need to do is you need to click on manage menu here, and what we need to do is we need to delete the other menus here. So in this case, you can go ahead and click on delete here, delete everything that you see here, and from here, it should actually just retain menu. Or if you want to basically remove the whole section here, you could go ahead and select this one, and you should be able to manage this one. Like for example, quick edit or header scroll settings. So you want to do that, for example, Maybe if it actually disappears, you could go ahead and edit that as well. So yeah, if you just want to retain one page here, just retain the home section here. And yeah, so in this case, you also have the option to hide header and footer here. So no header and footer here, just like that, and that should actually hide your header and footer. Now in this case, you could go and just edit whatever here, like add images. So in this case, if you go to the section here, for this section, you should be able to add images that you want. So for example, if you select the section here, you can go ahead and click on change background, second image here, or even upload your own if you want to. So maybe I want to choose an image here. So it's going to pop up another setting here, but it might take a while. But in this case, you should be able to see the Wix media here. You should be able to explore that. But if you want to upload your media, click on upload media here. But since we want to make this a lot easier for us, I'm going to use a stock photo here and click on change background since we selected that. And as you can see, it was actually automatically updated here. Now at the left side here, we already know that whenever you actually click on an element here, you should be able to change the text, change a few things. If you click on the gear icon or links or animation or edit text as itself, you could go ahead and change that. But what are the things or icons that you see at the left side here? Now here, add elements actually enables you to add different elements. So for example, if you want to add a text section here, as you can see, I was able to add a text here, and I was able to drag it around this website here, which is something really cool. Because sometimes other websites actually doesn't give you this freedom that they have right now on Wix. But in this case, that's how our elements actually work. So they're going to be elements within your sections. Now we also have this section here, which includes a whole block. So this whole block that we see here in the about section, this is a whole block about the about section. So if you want to add, like for example, welcome to our site here, you could go ahead and select that. As you can see, we were able to add a section. And again, there's going to be elements containing that specific section there. Now we also have the site design here, so if you want to change the overall color of your website, you can go ahead and do that. Since I choose the black one, as you can see, we were able to change it to black. Or if you choose this one, you could go ahead and do that. And yeah, depending on what theme here you choose, you should be able to change some things into your website. Now there's going to be a lot here, like text themes and page background and page transitions if you want that. Now also, you have the advanced stuff here, which includes the Wix app market. So if you want to add additional features into your website, you can go ahead and do that, as well as the My Business section here if you want to use that. But in this case, since you only want to have a one-pager website here, this would actually be good. So as long as you don't show the header and footer here, you should be able to make it as a one-pager website here for Wix. But in this case, you could go ahead and edit or add images here as you want. But that's about it. So hopefully this video was able to help you. Like and subscribe to Yelan App. Thank you for watching.